I have been sitting with my anger. Yes, I do feel angry. I actually have been feeling angry since I was a child, growing up in Iran. I always felt something was really wrong with the society I was living in. And then I came here thinking that I was coming to the land of dreams, being the United States. That's what most of the Middle Eastern people want. They all want to come to the land of Hollywood and dreams. And then very fast it became just another dysfunctional society in my eyes. The same hang-ups, the same isolations, except that in the Western world, the hearts are much closer. You can go to any Middle Eastern country. You can go to any South American country. You can go to the native people of the world. And you see people's hearts are much more open. They have a lot more smiles. And then you come to the, whatever you want to call it, the first world countries, advanced countries, highly technological countries, and you see that the hearts are closed. People are in pain. People are in pain all over the world now. I feel it. I see it. And I'm angry. I'm also upset. Why have we created a world like this? Is this all humanity can do? This is pitiful. It's shameful that humans have actually given their souls up and their consciousness up to live for what? Get up in the morning, do the same shit over and over again, go to sleep, eat, 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 flesh, 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 flesh of animals, and even be unconscious about it, create all these toxins and everything. Now everyone on their cell phones, completely gone into this AI agenda, not even knowing. We hear about Matrix. I call it Patrix. It's all around us. Once you start knowing about what's really happening in this world, you really find yourself at the beginning of a rabbit hole. And here we are, not at the beginning of a rabbit hole, lost in the middle of this dark, deep tunnel. And where is our awakening? Is it anywhere in sight? How are we going to wake up from this dream that we have created together? This is a collective consciousness. We have created this world together. And this world is suffering big time. 250 billion animals suffering in the hands of unconscious humans, then tortured and killed to feed them, as if like the greed is endless, as if like all the seeds and the nuts and the fruits and the roots are not enough. There's no end to it. We have one house, we want two. We have one car, we want five. The car gets old, then we want more car, brand new car. In Iran and in Middle East, right now everyone is on the highest, latest model of iPhone. I mean the towers everywhere. 5G towers are going everywhere in this land. Where are we? What are we doing with ourselves? It's so hard to travel now without being radiated so heavily. And yes, this is the true meaning of hell, if we have created it together. And if there is no hell somewhere else and it's all here. But there is also heaven. How are we going to search within ourselves and within this whole mess that we have created and create a heaven? How can we come to terms with all this? That's what makes me angry. All these vaccinations, circumcision of all the boys, most of the boys of the world, all this autism, drinking water from plastic, huge companies just owning everything, corporations ruling, they trickle up non-harmonious power over societies that we have created. Really, really lopsided, imbalance, dark and ugly systems of mind control, governments that we have created. The sciences that we have created, that most of them are junk, functioning for the same corporations that are enslaving the entire humanity, owning all the banks all over the world. And who are we? Just these robots, exactly like the Matrix movie, hooked from the back of our heads, or as I said in some of my videos, leashed by the ones that they think they have our control. Who are we? Who is humanity? If we didn't come from monkeys, then who are we? If we are the source in the body, living and exploring existence within the bodies of humans, how can we allow ourselves to be reduced, to devolve to such a level within our own selves? We came from very, 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 very advanced civilizations that is completely hidden from us. The same people that told us we came from the monkeys and we came from the cavemen and we had to eat the flesh of these animals because there was nothing else to eat, hide what kind of most amazing, harmonious, horizontally sharing power societies we came from. That men and women work together for preserving the earth. They both had their own values and they worked together to combine forces and create beauty. And no, they were not primitive, they were advanced. That's what has been hidden from all of us. We are stuck in the delusions of blood sacrifices and powering over and ridiculing each other and being against each other, being on our cell phones, disconnected, being irradiated everywhere we go. For what reason? For less knowing and for covering up that we actually are the source itself. We are God in the form, and we have forgotten. And this life is supposed to be our blueprint of beauty, an amazing, amazing state of gorgeousness. This is heaven that was supposed to be. The earth, the geocentric, most amazing, stable earth that is not moving, is our heaven. Yet collectively, we have turned it into hell. This is time for human awakening. We need to wake up. We really need to wake up at a very deep level. First of all, to remember that we are not just these fallen humans. Well, yeah, that's the state we're in. Yet, internally, we are amazing gods and goddesses. I don't even like that term God, goddess. The source itself. We are the source itself. And together, by masterminding and master hearting together, we can actually shift this. Like right now, let's connect our hearts together, see the light of creation in our hearts, send it to the rest of humanity beyond the illusions of sexism, racism, countryism, statism, Satanism, Beyond all that, let's connect our hearts together. Let's bring light to this world. Let's send that light to the 250 billion animals that are being tortured and slaughtered. Let's send that light to all the children under all the bombs that the mind control fascist governments of all the world are killing. Let's send it to all the poor people that have nothing to eat, all the people in Africa, Palestine, Afghanistan, South America, Harlem. Send it to all places that the man-made hurricanes destroyed, all the places that man-made fires destroyed. Let's send it to the entire humanity. Let's heal together, not against each other. Let's let go with having it or thinking that it's our right to shed the blood of animals and live upon their flesh and byproducts. Let's give up our rights at that level, that we have the right to kill and maim at all levels. Let's let that go. Our ancient civilizations were way more peaceful than we ever think they were. We did not come from the monkeys. We did not come from the ape men. We came from ancient, very, very advanced civilizations, horizontal, power sharing, deeply caring for the earth civilizations that knew a lot more than any of us know. We have devolved, not evolved. And this is our time to wake up. Look at our world. It is so in need of our attention. By making this video, I want to resolve the wars within myself. And with you, whoever think that because I made the veganism video, I'm against you. I'm not against you. I'm with the God self in you. Let's wake up together. Let's save each other from this separation and illusion and delusion and the pain and the suffering that we all bring upon ourselves, and then we expose each other to it and inject it into each other and society, and now into our AI cell phones and into our social media and into the next wars that we should be forbidding from happening. Rather than saying God forbid, let's say we forbid any more wars in this world. Any more killing, really. Come on, we can do it. And the first step of that is to stop eating the flesh of animals. If we don't, we are stuck in the karmic zone and agenda of separation and the fallen humanity into the lowest place ever possible. From this place, within ourselves and with the respect of who we really are, let's rise up together and do the right action and love one another. We can do that. It's our power. That's our right. We choose to break the chains of darkness and illusions and unhook ourselves from the matrix of control and clean from inside out, bring out the light. Thank you. I love you.